So I was getting really frustrated about certain manifestations not coming in my life. And I was asking my guides for advice, and this is the advice that they gave me. And I thought I'll share it here. So if you are waiting on some manifestations and you're getting very impatient, then this reading might be for you. So basically, what they told me is that there is an expansion of consciousness which has to happen at this point for the manifestations to come in. So right now, it's sort of like whatever I have created or whatever we have created is within a particular. It's kind of bounded by a level of consciousness. So consciousness is nothing but our belief system. And these creations are not able to draw in the kind of connections or partnerships or whatever we desire into our life. So, in order to bring it in, so here there are four, here there are five. So, there is an additional creation which has to happen. And this creation could be anything. It could be a work related thing, but it could also be something else in our life. And this is actually resulting in a creation of a new foundation, which is going to rebuild this old foundation which is broken. Okay, I got this tower card in reverse, and that is because right now, it's kind of like feeling a little bit uncertain, feeling like you don't know where to move, and like what to do exactly, feeling of like not really things not really moving forward in life, right? And the advice is to follow this process, this creation process, and this process is I got the two of wands. It's more like a pathway up, but it's kind of up and down. So the process might seem a little bit up and down, but it's always going up. And this path also is very emotionally fulfilling, but it's also maybe advice to follow a path of fulfillment in order to get to the desired result. And this is actually leading into the status of an emperor. So the emperor is basically someone who is very confident and who is in charge of his own life. So instead of feeling like we're not getting what we want, this leads to a position of feeling like you have everything that you want and you are able to create everything that you want. And the main advice that I got is to move forward impulsively and take action fast, impulsively. And you can see this is the Five of Pentacles card. So the Five of Pentacles cards in most texts is about a lack mentality, like feeling a sense of lack, feeling like, oh, I don't have this. So it's saying that instead of thinking that, take fast action, and if the ego tries to get in the way, right, to cut off those thoughts which might be telling you not to go into this new direction. So this creation process, what it's actually doing, why it's expanding the consciousness, is because it's like we have to break out of these belief systems. So this new creations or new things that is being built right now, that is kind of like lying outside the zone of what we have created in the past. So when we do that, what happens is that parts of us, and this is soul fragments, they get activated. And these soul fragments are already there. It's not something that we have to create. It's part of our soul, but we haven't really activated it in this particular lifetime because we never had to use it. So via this process, what is happening is that we are able to call back these fragments and activate them, and thereby expanding our consciousness, which leads to these manifestations or these people or connections or relationships or whatever that we want to come into our life. So I hope this helped. Thanks.